Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I am Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the current energy. Let's go from there. Okay, so I'm just going to stem down. Guys, thank you all for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely humbled. I am sending that back to you guys tenfold. Thank you so very much for your support. It does mean the world to me, and it does make a difference. All right, guys. So don't forget to hit that like button. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for Aqua. What is going on with Aquarius at this time, Spirit? What is going on with Aquarius at this time? Hell yeah, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, you're very reliable right now. You're very resourceful. You know what you're doing with your money. Okay, you guys are standing your ground here. You guys are saving money. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you're standing in your ground here. All right, so what is this? Ooh, Two of Cups. This could be somebody here that's liking you, or you could be liking them. Okay, they could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got it right here showing up. And then with the Two of Cups, this is somebody here that wants to be with you, okay, or somebody here that wants to share something with you, maybe even partner up with you. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? You got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so somebody here could have been hitting rock bottom, and that's why they are coming towards you. For some of you here, you stop making excuses. You've already gone through the worst of the hardship, okay? For some of you here, you've already gone through the betrayal, the backstab, and all that stuff, and now you're looking forward to something that is well off, okay? Or somebody here could be well off, okay? But Page of Cups here is in the reverse. All right, so what's this Page of Cups in the reverse? This could be somebody here that doesn't want to reach out or something like that. They're uncertain as to which path to take. Okay, so this could be somebody here that's coming in with an apology of some sort because they see you as somebody here who's very reliable, resourceful, hubby material, wifey material. Okay, so they want to come in and bring you that Two of Cups for some of you here. All right, the Two of Cups is like a divine union, all right, or an equal give and take, a partnership of some sort. Okay, the Four of Swords is in the reverse. So this person here is waking up to this, that you could be their soulmate. 42, 24 could be significant. 222. You guys could be seeing, what's the Four of Swords with the Two of Cups? Yeah, they're reaching out to you, okay, slowly but surely. They could have been watching you for a while before they're actually reaching out, okay, so that could be significant. Somebody here is a little stagnant, though. Okay, so why is this Knight of Pentacles showing up here? You got the Six of Swords because they don't want to leave wherever they're at. Okay, Six of Swords is in the reverse. All right, for some of you here, this person wants to move into calmer waters with you, but maybe you're not in the position right now. Six of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Okay, so what's the Six of Swords in the reverse? For some of you here, you were planning on moving or something like that. This person's coming in so they could stop that from happening. You got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, so for some of you here, you're definitely prioritizing. Okay, so somebody could be kind of like, should I not? Should I leave? Should I not? Should I move? Should I not? Should I kind of give this another chance? Should I not? Am I going to be stuck again? You know, you're kind of like in that kind of energy. Two of Pentacles here, juggling a couple of things. Okay, there's a lot in your mind right now. All right, but you need to prioritize what you're giving your attention to. What is in the blockages for Aquarius? You got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody got caught in the act of something. Okay, so somebody here being a little strategic, conniving, and a deceitful person. Okay, so Seven of Swords is in the reverse. They're looking back to see if they got caught. They were caught. All right, for some of you here, you already know this. King of Swords, that's why you're not speaking to this person. King of Swords is in the reverse. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, for some of you here, you're not going to give your time to anybody here who has been deceitful or lying to you or trying to silence you or trying to like keep something from you or something like that. If you already knew what the problem was, you already know what the problem is, okay, and you're not going to go ahead and discuss it anymore. All right, so what's in the foundation? Seven, I'm picking up two energies, okay, so just saying that. I'm picking up two energies in this reading. This is somebody here that's coming in. All right, somebody here who you could rely on, okay, somebody here who wants to give you an equal give and take. All right, they could be going through some sort of betrayal right now with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. This person is uncertain as to which path to take. For some of you here, this could be an ex. And that's the reason why I'm saying this is two energies that I'm picking up. This could be somebody here that wants to return, but at the end of the day, I feel like you're giving your love or you're giving yourself to somebody else, okay? Or you're ready to give yourself to somebody else that's reliable and let go of all these fucking burdens, all right? Or these people that have been juggling you for too long. King of Swords is in the reverse, right? People that are being rude and spiteful, manipulative, okay, thinking that they're smarter than you. All right, so for some of you here, that's the blockage. Seven of Cups is in the foundation, and this in the reverse. Okay, so you're no longer confused. All right, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Something didn't work out, okay, with a family connection or something like that, but you're no longer confused, and that's what counts. Okay, so why is this Ten of Cups here in the reverse? Somebody here could be living what do you call that? A fake life. Okay, Ten of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the Eight of Wands, maybe at a distance. Okay, there could be some sort of communication here that's coming in for some of you here. This could be in the form of like maybe this person's family member or something like that. Maybe they weren't supportive at one point. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's fast progress moving forward. Right, this could even indicate traveling. Right, this could even indicate communication. Okay, so somebody even saying, hey, I'm no longer confused. This is what happened. This is what happened with my family, and this is what I need to come in and discuss with you. Because at the end of the day, you weren't in the wrong. Okay, they were just trying to silence you. What is his Eight of Wands? What's his Eight of Wands? Yeah, look. They want to bring balance and harmony into a situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Or this is your ancestors, your spirit guides that are making something, they're opening the way for something to happen. Okay, so that's for some of you here, okay? So do things in moderation. Have patience. Okay, temperance is here. Have patience. Yeah, there's going to be balance and peace, or somebody here in the background is trying, or this could be the spirit guy, like I said, trying to bring peace and harmony into the situation before you get into it. Okay, so what is in the recent past? See, everybody has a backstory, so if you guys are dating or something like that, this person could have that backstory. Yeah, somebody here is bitter, right? Queen of Swords in the reverse, could be somebody's mama, all right? Somebody here could be bitter. Somebody here is not talking to this person. You guys are not talking to these people. Okay, so Knight of Swords is in the reverse. Whoever this is has a criminal background. Okay, or they're a coward. They run away from taking accountability here. They act on their impulse. They're very unpredictable. They're very spiteful, rude, bitter as fuck because of whatever you got going on. And for some of you here, it's because they don't know what you got going on. Okay, so time is flying when it comes to this person. What's on your mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? The Strength card in the reverse. All right, so there could be some sort of internal conflicts that you could be dealing with right now. The Strength card in the reverse. You could be feeling a little weak. Take a vitamin B12 and keep moving. Keep striving. Speaking of. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this is not an equal give and take for some of you here. There's somebody here that's whose ego doesn't let them come in. Okay, doesn't want them. They don't want to be wrong in a situation. Okay, so they're retracting everything. They're trying to take from the situation. They're trying to minimize the situation. Okay, so there's definitely internal conflicts here. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. All right, so not an equal give and take. What is the Six of Pentacles with the Strength card here? The Death card. So yeah, this person keeps repeating bad choices. I got Scorpio energy. Okay, so somebody here keeps repeating bad choices, giving to the same person and doesn't give back to them. Y'all need to use your discernment. Y'all need to let that go. Some of you could be returning back to your past. And good old Mercury retrograde, it usually happens. So, Death card is in the reverse. Somebody feels like something is not over. It could be a Leo for some of you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Scorpio. Why is this Death card in the reverse? They could continue making bad choices because they're in need of the community. They're in need of people buying them stuff. They're in need of money. Okay, so King of Cups in the reverse, and they're always taking. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. King of Cups here in the reverse is somebody who's overindulgent, very manipulative, gives bad advice. They're very insecure. Okay, they could be very jealous as well. Okay, they can mess with your strength card. They can mess with your ego so that you could feel inferior, so that you don't reach out to them, so that you don't reach out to anybody else that's not them, okay? So that you don't have any other options is what I'm picking up here. What's in the near future? And I don't think that's the case. This is somebody here who's super selfish. Their emotions have overtaken rationality here with the King of Cups in the reverse as well. They could be drinking to try to numb the pain or something like that, but they keep repeating bad choices, so it is what it is. For some of you here, Seven of Pentacles is coming in. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor here in the near future. Whatever plants you've planted, whatever seeds you planted, you're finally going to see the fruits of that labor. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in the near future? You could be investing, okay, and then you have the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're scared about something. Okay, so maybe you're kind of like in your mind when it comes to this, whatever seeds you planted here. All right, tell me more. Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. What's the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords? For some of you here, you could be nervous about going to another place or something like that, but look, something is going to be exposed to you. This is where your happiness is, okay, the Sun. You could be thinking, am I making a right investment? Am I going to be making the right investment by doing this and stuff like that? Hell yeah, you're going to have a lot of vitality. You're going to have a lot of strength. You're going to have a lot of, you're going to be very connected to source and nature here with the Sun, because vitality is very important. Okay, for some of you here, Nine of Swords with this Sun, you need to wake up to something. And I feel like you are waking. There could be two people going through an awakening. You and this King of Pentacles. Whoever this King of Pentacles is. Okay, so. And I'm picking up Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be leaving a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio behind. So, what is hidden? What is hidden that Aquarius does not see coming? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. A bad offer. What's the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Five of Pentacles. Somebody coming in to give you some sort of like small deal or something like that. Breadcrumbs could be significant, but the Five of Pentacles this year is because they're being kicked out. Okay, so nobody falls in love faster than somebody that needs a place to stay. Okay, and I said that for another reading. I don't remember which one. But yeah, Five of Pentacles this year. Somebody's being kicked out to the curb. Somebody doesn't feel any more love for someone, so they're reaching out to you. For some of you here, be careful. This person could be ill. Knight of Cups is in the reverse. This is somebody who's in love with the idea of love, so they give it to anybody. So this is somebody who could be coming in expressing, oh, this is what we're going to do. This is the life that we are going to live. This is the love that I'm going to give you. Until you see it, don't believe it, okay? Actions speak louder than words. Give me one more for the Knight of Cups here in the reverse with this Five of Pentacles. The King of Wands. And the upright. So I feel like you guys are very confident here. You guys are doing your thing. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel like this person could be coming in. They're mad at you or something like that because now they've been kicked out to the curb. It's not your problem. Nine of Cups, they're completely dissatisfied with their life. Okay, with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, they could overindulge. Alright, so, and you're over here looking good, sexy as fuck. Looking good, going to the gym, smelling good. King of Wands. But yeah, Daddy with a big wand here. Somebody could be measuring something, I don't know. But this looks like a ruler to me, and this, you already know what that is. Somebody could be measuring their thing. I don't know. People would be crazy. There could be like a competition here. Who's got the bigger eggplant? Okay, so there could be somebody here who is just jealous, right? And you're picking yourself. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You're single and ready to mingle, looking good. Okay, self-made, not codependent on anybody. Self-sufficient. You have your place. You guys get bored. You bought a bird. You bought a dog. You bought something like that. Okay, and that's your entertainment. Some of you here are models, okay, or turning into modeling or something like that with the Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. Congratulations. Yeah, for some of you here, if this love offer that comes in, okay, comes in with them telling you, oh, but, you know, they kicked me out of the house and stuff like that. You'd rather be alone. All right, so what is in the environment for Aqua? What is in the environment for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit? You got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Absolutely, you're releasing burdens that are not yours. Okay, so some of you are packing your shit to get the fuck out of the situation. What's the 10 of Wands here in the reverse? The 2 of Wands. I'm telling you, you're packing to get the fuck out. Planning. Okay, so for some of you here, 2 of Wands, this is the world is in your hands. It's what you do with it. Okay, so for some of you here, like I said, this is a decision between 2 people or 2 options, or there's an option that's presenting itself for you. Okay, it's gonna allow you to like move, have growth, travel, plan. Good planning here. This is gonna allow you to release burdens that maybe are not yours, that you've been carrying. What is in the outcome? What's the outcome here? You got the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Breakthrough clarity is yours. Okay, so for some of you here, you're being surgical. You're blocking things that no longer serve you, and you're speaking your truth, whether they like it or not, whoever they are. Okay, whoever this King of Cups is. Knight of Swords with their Queen of Swords mother. Okay, a Libra could be significant. Justice is yours. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords and the Justice. So for some of you here, I feel like karma is on your side. Okay, so things are balancing out for you. The scales are balancing out for you. Not for this person. Libra energy with the Justice. Yeah, it's cause and effect. Whatever you do is coming back. Okay, so whoever this person is, the Empress is in the reverse. Distorted feminine. A baby mama, baby daddy. The Empress neglecting themselves. For some of you here, you're not doing that. You guys are bossing up, nurturing something, nurturing a situation. Some of you could be taking somebody to court for child support, or because they got caught, maybe alimony or something like that. 3 of Swords. They could be putting you in a third party. Okay, so a third party, Capricorn in the bottom of the deck. The third party doesn't have to be another woman, another man. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be their family. It wasn't you. So let's see. What's the vibe? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What is all this in the current energy here with the King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, they could be a little stagnant here. Somebody is stuck here. Okay, so they're stuck, they're frozen. They want to reach out, but they don't know how. Somebody could have a dog, that dog that has a lot of like wrinkles. Dude. Give me more. So you got here Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die. So this is a ride or die. Okay, right now they could be stuck. For some of you here, this is somebody here that wants to be you against the world. You and them against the world. Alright, so a dedicated partner. Somebody that's with you through thin and thick and thin. Okay, so the fuck. Why is this 4 of Swords here in the reverse with the Page of Cups? You got here lost, ghosted, a coward. Okay, so somebody here was ghosted. Somebody here loves to do the disappearing act. Okay, somebody's waking up to that shit. That now for ghosting you, you're not reaching out to them. You're not doing that. You're moving on. Okay, so why is the 6 of Swords here? They don't want you to move into calmer water. So for some of you here, this person's coming in to kind of like, throw you off your game if you have a game. Okay, so they're in their feelings. Okay, antisocial. They want you antisocial. They could be giving you the silent treatment, or you could be giving them the silent treatment. They don't want you getting attention, in other words. They want you antisocial. They want you suffering. They don't want you in a different connection. They don't want you with anybody except them. But at the end of the day, you're not talking to this person's not talking to you. They're full of shit. They need some fighter. What's this King of Swords here, Spirit, in the reverse? Alright, so you got here self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. So this person here is numbing the pain. Okay, and then you got the Seven of Swords. They could be exhausted here from numbing the pain. Okay, and then you got possibilities. Some of you here are following your dreams. You're making up your mind. Maybe that was something that you were holding on to, kind of like waiting on the other person to reach out or something like that. You're making up your mind. You're following yourself, your dreams, and you're believing in yourself. What is this in the bottom of the deck here? I mean, in the bottom, the foundation. The Seven of Cups is in the reverse. The 10 of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody's tired of playing house somewhere else. They're no longer confused. They could be reaching out to you. All right, so a Sagittarius could be significant. Yes, girl. All right, somebody's definitely eating it. Okay, so quick getaway, the runner, escaping. Be careful with somebody not falling down the stairs. Okay, so listen, I said something about a car or somebody getting hit by a car or something like that, and I got a message, somebody got hit by a car. I have to say the things that I say because it's not everyone that's going to go through it, but whatever. You got to hear skirt. Somebody's going to slip and slide. Okay, somebody's trying to get a quick getaway away from this 10 of Cups, or a quick getaway from their family and traveling somewhere so they can bring peace into a situation, escaping this situation. They want to escape. Bye, Felicia. I don't know, man. Karma plays a game. I don't know. This person's karma could be falling down the stairs. But anyway, bye Felicia, peacing out. Thank you, next. Leaving, not caring. For some of you here, you want peace in your life. You're leaving. You're not caring about this situation. It is good. It was good while it lasted. Okay, but at the end of the day, if you're going to be bitter and negative all the fucking time, I don't want you. You need to get somebody that's matching your energy, your frequency. Okay, not a fucking narcissist. That you have to be walking on eggshells. No. Alright, so an opportunist at that. This person's trying to take advantage of opportunities. They're a coward. What is this King of Cups? Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. What is this King of Cups? In the reverse with the Death card. For some of you here, this person, this King of Cups here in the reverse, you got Scorpio, they're repeating bad choices, and the reason is because they don't have intimacy or they don't love themselves. Okay, for some of you here, this person's not spiritually woke and you are. You guys are not matching frequency. Self-awareness, cutting through the illusions, detaching from the ego. And then you got the Strength card here in the reverse, which talks about the ego. So, what's the Seven of Pentacles here with the Nine of Swords with the Sun? Y'all are about to move forward, okay, and be very happy because you're fed up with things around you. Nine of Swords, okay, so over it, not having it. Some of you are over it. You guys want to be happy. You guys want to be in the sun, have fun. So, do it. What's the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles? So this person is being kicked to the curb, okay, and that's their defense mechanism. All right, they could be coming in, they're guarded. Santo Domingo, somebody could be Dominican. All right, but hard to reach. Give me one more. They're hard to reach when they're okay. They're hard to reach when they are fine, but now they're not going to be that hard to reach because they got kicked out. Five of Pentacles. Having spiritual and financial hardships. Now they're going to come in to love bomb you. This love bombing, Knight of Cups, is in the reverse. You don't need it. All right, they could be overly attentive, showered with affections for personal gain. Y'all use your discernment. Be smart. Don't fall back. Always spring forward. So, what's the Two of Wands with the 10 of Wands in the reverse? Two of Wands here is definitely planning. You guys could be traveling. You guys could be planning, maybe moving. Okay, this could be a decision. It's in your environment. All right, then you got tippy-toeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Somebody could be at a distance from you. For some of you here, if you guys are in a long-distance connection or something like that, and it's too hard, you're letting it go. Just remember, if there's no trust, there is no us. If there's no trust in a relationship, it's going to be a hard relationship to deal with. Okay, so some of you need to stop, heal, and then get back into a relationship because you're still lingering with the traumas from past relationships. Okay, so yeah, get away, relax, have fun. You guys are going somewhere within the next 2 months. Okay, so vacay, out in the sun. Some of you could be paragliding, parachuting, skydiving, don't know. But go for it. Do it. Live your life. Okay? People say you only live once. You don't. You live every single day. You only die once. Okay, so. And sometimes you don't. You die a couple of times because every single time that you go through an awakening, your ego dies. And when there's an ego death, there's a new you. Okay, a renewal of some sort. What's this Ace of Swords here with this Justice? And you got the Empress here in the reverse, Three of Swords. Somebody here could be still kind of like talking to you. It could be this person's mama or something like that. Look, dirty money. They're a gold digger too. Laundering, stealing, something illegal is coming out to fruition. Coming out, you could be exposing that shit. Alright, heart to heart. So deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. For some of you here, you are blunt and honest. The Ace of Swords is very blunt, okay? And with the Justice, honest as fuck, right? So you are very honest, you are very blunt, but there's a mother figure here that maybe wants to talk to you, or it could be a Taurus or a Libra here, but they put you in a third-party situation. Could be heavy Libra. Three of Swords is Libra Moon, Justice is Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Empress, Taurus, Libra. So heavy Libra. Somebody wants to balance the scales with you. They want to have some sort of conversation with you. Alright, so yeah, look, nurturing. For some of you here, you're helping this person. You could be nurturing them with your wisdom. Okay, you could give back to the community and they just freeload off of it or something like that. For some of you here, you're cutting ties with this person, freedom, standing up, and you have awakened. Okay, so some of you are going mainstream. Don't say it, do it. Keep your moves silent at this time. You didn't get the High Priestess, but keep your moves silent always. You always got haters. When you're doing something right, you're always going to have some sort of hater. Okay, so what's for work? What do you have for Aquarius? Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For finances and careers. Finances and career. So you got caution, yellow caution tape, alright? So use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than there is coming in. And I said that earlier, okay? So I feel like more money's coming in. You guys are balancing your money right now so that you guys could save, so that you guys could go. Okay, so something about a truck could be significant. You got angelic help, so your angels and spirit guides are watching over you and they're helping you. Okay, so this is a time to trust the universe. And you will now be provided for. This is a career or blessing lining up for you to stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. Alright, so through numbers, through synchronicities. Can't see. So 242 is what I see over there. And I said that too. 4-2. I said that earlier. 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Alright, balance. Again, the balancing act. Somebody here wants to balance something out. You need to balance your career and your personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish your credibility in your work environment. There could be somebody's baby mama who's scorned, okay? There's a scorned baby mama or something like that. That could be significant for some of you here. And this person's butthurt, all right, with the 3 of Swords. I'm going to clarify that. Spirit. Laborer. Okay, so your hard work is being rewarded soon. Keep at it. Like I said, whatever plants you have, whatever seeds you planted, you're finally going to start seeing the fruits of that labor. Okay, so it says here mishaps. So mishaps are bound to happen, but at the end of the day, you learn from it. Okay, and you move on forward. All right, what is this Ace of Swords with the Justice and this Empress in the reverse? What I really want to know what the Empress in the reverse is, Spirit. All right, sweet talk. Don't fall into any sweet talk. Okay, sweet talk is... Tell me more. You got bad credit, debt. Yeah, this person is a gold digger. This person is in debt. All right, they're coming into sweet talk because they need from you. All right, so For some of you here, this person still gives to their baby mama and stuff like that, and maybe that doesn't roll with you. Okay, so that could be significant because they don't help you. So how are they going to help the other person? Some of you just need to go ahead and travel. Get the fuck away from this person. Move. This person could be traveling to you. They could be at a distance. Alright, so they feel ashamed, they feel guilty. If they feel guilty, it's because they did something wrong. Alright, so there's definitely guilt. They know they're in the wrong here. And then you got GPS. Again, this person's lost without you and they could be at a distance. That's for some of you. What is this King of Cups here in the reverse? Dirt digging. So you got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio dirt digging on you. Okay, trying to figure out something on you, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Or you could be looking dirt on them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio, Leo. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. For some of you here, this person, their emotions are all over the place. So they could be like digging up magic, okay, or digging magic, putting you in the ground. So that something could end for you. And I feel like whoever this is, it's going to end for them. They're going to fall down the fucking stairs. Tell me more. King of Cups. In the reverse. Yeah, running. Keep running. And then love message. And you got here shocking news. For some of you here, this is going to be shocking that this person reaches out to you. Okay, but you're going to realize really quickly that their emotions have overtaken rationality. They're not thinking straight. Okay, they're running away from something. They could be running away from the fact that they're sick. They're overindulging. They keep repeating bad choices. They're letting their ego get the best of them. Alright, you want no strings, okay, with this person. They left you hanging. They left you with on red, no closure. Okay, so you're letting it go. No contact left on red. It's not for you. Right? If somebody wants to be with you but they don't want strings attached to you, it's because they're either ashamed or they're trying to hide something. Okay, so what's no strings? What's no strings? Or they could be in the down low here. What's no strings here? Yeah, y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye. And pull one of these. Angel Guide Spirit Guides, a good loving light for Aqua. Give me one for Aquarius. Somebody could be into like welding. Somebody could be in welding school or something like that. You got here Aizan, miracles. So miracles are bound to happen. 42. So 4 and 2. The number 2 and 4. 24, 42. 222, 444. You guys could be seeing those numbers. That's your spirit guides. Some of you need to cover your crown. Your crown is your head, okay, the center of your head. Some of you don't need to be letting anybody touch your head. That's where your luck is at, okay? So some of you could be even doing a promise to not cut your hair or something like that so that something could happen for you. All right, so you're a magnet for miracles. You're a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracles. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. My life is full of miracles. She's the high priestess, and it's confirmation. She's the high priestess. Remember earlier how I said the high priestess didn't come out? But yeah, look, there's 2 pillars there. All right, somebody could be initiated into a religion, like Santeria or something like that. This could be an initiation of some sort. Okay, so for some of you here, you're starting fresh. You're starting new, purified. And pull some advice. And we'll close the reading. Angel Guide Spirit Guides for Aquarius. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Stuck in fear. So you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, 9 of Swords, instead of the things that could go right. Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired actions anyway. So it's kind of telling you have to be able to see it before you you need to believe it before you see it. So whenever you're lighting a candle and stuff like that, make sure that you're manifesting it. The way that you manifesting is by actually believing that you have it already and seeing yourself through it. Okay, so don't be stuck in fear. Don't be stuck anywhere. Okay, if you feel stuck, get out. If you feel stuck, that's not an alignment. Okay, take the high road and get the fuck out. Absolutely. So it says here, you're in an impasse with a relationship or a situation. It's now time to think bigger. Release desired outcomes and take the most positive course of action. Whatever is positive for you. Whatever is better for you. All right, you've already gone through this once. So you're going to take the high road this time. Six of Wands is what I'm getting here. Some of you could be using your pain and transmuting that pain into like a book or something like that. You got here obligations. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance when you do that. So there's a saying that I always say, so a relationship based on obligation lacks dignity. And I feel like whoever this person is based on obligation. Okay, they are stuck in a relationship based on obligation. But look, Spirit's telling me to release judgment, so I am. All right, so holding on to judgment, whether yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes. It's funny. This morning I always say ALEXA. All right, and then I say play music, and the first song that came out was I Could See Clearly Now, The Rain Is Gone. Okay, so you're seeing your path with clear eyes. Some of you could be getting those messages, that type of messages. Okay, so all of a sudden you could hear a song and that song speaks to you, right? You're overcoming all these blockages because you're learning how to detach yourself from the outcome, all right? So you're being asked to detach yourself from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to a desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that this outcome will work out and let go of the attachment to it. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I love you all. I hope you have a happy Monday. All right, I'm sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I am going to do a money manifestation ritual here soon. It's going to be $22.22. If you guys want to jump on it, just text me, let me know, or submit the payment, and put your name and date of birth on there, okay? I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.